Look at that, it is Christmas tree season. There's one right on top of that car right there. And time to see if we have any mail. Look at that small world postcard. That brightens my day. Thank you, Nathaniel. Funny thing happened a few days ago. My radio, XM radio, the satellite radio, turned on automatically and gave me some channels, including some of the special holiday channels. Since then, it's turned off. I think it was on for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. It was probably like some special trial to see if you'd like it and then want to buy it. I liked it, I really did. I'm not gonna buy it. So my plan today is to go see Coco. I cannot wait to see it. Dad will not be joining me for that one, but he is joining me for a quick lunch at Potbellies, which we haven't been to in a long, long time. So Dad, you're the official milkshake analysis for us. I need to know how this one compares to McDonald's milkshakes, Wendy's milkshakes, Chick-fil-A milkshakes. We're gonna have our milkshake expert right here. Tell us how it is in comparison. You ready for it?
I'm ready.
All right. I actually have a Potbellies near my work in DC, but there's one here too that I haven't been to in years. It has literally been years. So now I'm gonna take you with me. The wreck, the meatball, and my personal favorite, the pastrami. It's kind of rare and unique. They don't have it all the time, but when they do, it's so good. Vanilla, chocolate, coffee, Oreo.
Tough decisions, but let's try the coffee.
Coffee. All right, coffee milkshake for Dad. I like to treat Dad on the weekends. Do a big pastrami on thin cut white bread. For the toppings, you can't really see it, but it's that list right there. They have mayo, mustard, hot peppers, lettuce, onion, tomato, pickle, oil, and Italian seasoning, all delicious. They are famous for their hot peppers, though. They're really, really hot. A little too hot for my taste. And I like hot things, I really do. There's special Takis that they sell. I don't know if you've tried those before. Takis, they're super hot, they're super good. But somehow the hot peppers here at Potbellies is so intense, I can't handle it. The hot peppers are so popular. They sell them in these large containers here. I won't deny it, they're delicious. They're just a little too hot for me. $6.95 for that. People buy them, I'm telling you. So good. Dad has his coffee shake right there. We're about to hear what he thinks of it, and I have my pastrami sandwich right here. Bon appetit.
Pastrami, it's so good. It is so good.
Let's see the first sip of Dad's coffee milkshake.
So far, not running into any problems with the Canon G7X Mark II, but I haven't heard the audio yet. So either it's going to be a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I'll let you know in the video. Oh, you're right. Oh, wow. That's really good. Coffee milkshake. Wow. One of the great advantages of getting the big sandwiches, I've already eaten one, but I have the second one here, and I usually don't need to eat this one. I can save it for later. It makes a nice second meal for later. There's definitely something much easier about carrying a smaller camera around. I mean, I love my big camera. Don't want to offend my big camera now. May hurt his feelings. I don't want to hurt Walt's feelings. That's the big camera's name. But this little one, it's definitely got its place. I think it might be staying with me. We'll see what it looks like, and I'll give it a couple weeks to give it a try. But so far, so good. Overall, a delicious way to start the day. Absolutely, perfect.
Okay, now I'm going to be making my way to a local theater. Dad will not be joining me for Coco this afternoon, but I'll tell him all about it when I get back. How long has it been since we've been on the Disney cruise? It's only been a couple of weeks. I am just starting to lose some of that weight that I gained. I gained 5 pounds on the Disney cruise, believe it or not. I am just beginning to lose some of that weight right now. Like, it's coming down again back to where I was. I'm like 3 or 4 pounds, and I'm almost at where I was before I left for the cruise. And it's been a couple weeks, so you gotta be extra careful. When you go to Disney, calories don't count. Disney cruise included, calories don't count. But you get back home and you have to be extra cognizant so that you can go to Disney and make sure those calories don't count. Okay, now I'm off to the mall. Maybe I'll do a little bit of walking around with you. We'll do some vlogging together, and then I'm going to see Coco. And I have to tell you, I have heard some fantastic things about Coco. And I was actually told to pack some tissues. I did. We'll see if I need them. There is literally no parking in this entire mall complex. There's none. There's no parking. There is no. Oh my gosh, no. First weekend of December, no parking. Oh my gosh, in all of my life and being in this area and this mall area called Montgomery Mall, it has never been this crowded, ever. I've never seen it where you can't find a single spot. But I finally found one after waiting. I've been driving around for 25 minutes. I'm not kidding, in the same general area for 25 minutes looking for a spot. Wow, I think there's a lot of Christmas shopping going on. When I was driving around a few times, I saw a car with the bumper sticker, new driver, and then underneath it said, be afraid, be very afraid. Needless to say, it gave me a laugh. That is, I've got to admit, that's pretty funny. I don't know how often I would use this kind of thing, but I have to tell you, wow, that's quite funny. Look at that monkey. Hello, I am a monkey, angry, happy. That's pretty funny. I got to give him credit. Just took a quick look at the iPhone 10 and that new Animoji feature. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, but I have a feeling it's more like it's a little gimmicky to me. It feels like I'd use it a few times and then it kind of would get boring. So I'm pretty happy with the iPhone 8 Plus that I have. It's definitely the time of year for Santa Claus, who is standing right there. Got the red carpet out. They've got those things in the ceiling. They went all out for the holidays. That was one thing I thought was really weird. The faceless nutcracker. I feel like they should have eyes. That's more my speed. Snowman. The Teslas are so cool. I love this wing setup here. One day I think the price will come down and a lot more people will be able to afford it, including yours truly. Right now the price is a little bit out of range for me and I don't need a new car at the moment, but maybe one day. So I asked them about the Model 3, which is the brand new one that's coming out that's supposed to be a little bit more in the price range of all of us. But so far they don't have it. They're prioritizing the customers over putting it in the malls and the stores, but should be in by the end of the year. So hopefully I'll get a chance to see that. Ghirardelli is by far my favorite chocolate, but See's Candies comes in a close second. Just giving a caramel sample here. Bon appetit. Wow, that is super good. I'm super tempted to get the lollipop assortment. And my favorite is the caramel and the cafe latte. The chocolate is really, the chocolate's not my favorite, but vanilla I like too. So it's like I like every flavor but chocolate, and it has chocolate in these packs. So I'm debating it. However, Michelle would likely say, resist it, Michael. Don't do it. I know what you're thinking, Michelle. I know. I'm thinking of you though. I want to get some for you. Now she's still gonna say no. She's still gonna be like, Michael, we're trying to lose weight. Future Disney cruises, okay. All right, I'm gonna be strong. Being strong for you, Michelle, and my friends. I'm being strong. Just as I pass by See's Candy, I pass Lolly and Pop, another candy store. The peppermint bark is always super popular. Ooh, I gotta try this with Michelle maybe later this year. That'd be, ooh, ginger man too. That's cool. Look at this white chocolate cookies and cream caramels. That's crazy. Look at this guy, the mega gummy bear. The mega gummy bear is how you know you're in the gummy section here. You know the smell of gummy? It's kind of like I can almost taste it as I'm smelling here, and it smells really good. How about if I bring something back for Michelle? So I'm not buying it for myself, I'm buying it for Michelle, and then maybe I'll have a few to eat. Strawberry cherry cocoa balls, wow. It's in a pound, $15 per pound. A little bit expensive.
This would be just that layer of sugar that's on the outside. It kind of just
a real cricket in that lollipop. Suddenly not hungry. Cotton candy sourdough, giant gummy bananas. That sounds pretty good. These are my mom's favorite, the dark chocolate espresso beans. What I usually do is I go to Trader Joe's. They have a big box of them. These dark chocolate espresso beans. She loves them, so I gotta remember to do that for the holidays. Do you see this? Milk chocolate Swedish fish. That's too funny. This is my hand. That's a Rice Krispie treat. You seeing this? That's a big Rice Krispie treat. And they were giving out samples right here at the door, the peppermint bark. I might have to go back for some of that. That is next level good. Wow, that is really good. Peppermint bark, lolly and pops. Wow. I'm asked pretty frequently, Michael, how can you afford to go to Disney as frequently as you do? The trick? Budgeting. I budget myself out so that I'm not spending money anywhere that I don't necessarily need to. So you see me going around and I want some of that chocolate. I want it for my coworkers too, but I didn't buy it. I'm saving money for Disney and Disney cruises. Okay, time to see Coco. We're in the ArcLight Theater here at the Montgomery Mall. Let's go see it. Okay, got some seats. Now I'm just sitting back waiting for the rest of my party to join me, and then we're gonna go see the movie. One of the benefits of these ArcLight theaters, they're a little bit more expensive, but you get a reserved seat. They're a little bit larger. You can kind of take your time to get there. I really want to see Olaf's Frozen Adventure, so I'm looking forward to getting in there nice and early. Looks like a lot of folks want to see that trailer with Olaf and his Frozen Adventure first thing, because everybody's waiting here for them to finish cleaning. Okay, time to see Coco. I'll tell you all about it after I see it. Spectacular, I mean truly spectacular. A+ Disney Pixar. And the advice I got to bring tissues, that was accurate. Truly, truly great film. They mastered the story, the emotional part. I mean, everything about it was just, it's so well done. Disney and Pixar nailed it. My favorite part about the movie was the message of the family being so important, being the most important thing. You know, you gotta see the movie, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but they really prioritized family, and I really, really love that. With family on my mind, I'm actually going to meet all of my family for dinner tonight. We're going to Cava, which is a restaurant I think you've seen me go to before, but it's one of my family's favorites, so that's where we're headed. That is a very interesting vehicle. Something else about Coco that I was thinking about, you know, when you think about the traditions of a culture of Mexico, for example, I have a friend who's from Mexico in the live stream today, and she said, you know, they really respected the cultural part of it so much, and Disney and Pixar, so good at that. They are so good at that, they did it again. I'm just sitting here outside Cava waiting for my family. I got here first, and I was just thinking about how much easier it is to carry around this small camera. I can't even tell you. I've just been sticking it in my pocket. Like, you know, I vlog with you, it's so much fun, and then I have to go, like, you know, process or pay for something, or, you know, go into a movie theater. I just put it in my pocket instead of having this big, you know, large camera around. There is definitely something to be said about a smaller form factor. Michelle, change of plans. Where are we going?
Panera!
Panera. That's what happens when we get dinner together. Some people want to change their mind last minute. No problem there. Panera's great too. Now it's the game of musical tables as we decide which table is the best. All family things, all fine. And this is the You Pick Two. You can see I have the broccoli and cheddar soup bowl along with the Italian sandwich. Bon appetit. Just waving bye to my uncle and grandmother. We just had dinner with them. It was delicious. Overall, a truly fantastic day, and I've got to tell you, Coco, truly worth seeing. Thanks so much for being a part of today's adventure. Until next time, have a magical day.